Welcome back to WitchWayCottage.
We're here with another garden update.
So come see what we've been doing.
We did a little side quest and picked up some reclaimed bricks that someone was selling on Facebook Marketplace. Stay tuned for what we do with them. Then it was time to finally finish filling up our garden beds. We were doing a garden lasagna, so they were already filled with branches, leaves, and mulch. Now it was just time to add all of the garden soil, and this was the soil that we picked up from Lowe's during their garden sale. So this was $2 a bag, and we ended up getting 48 bags total. These would be for the beds and for the pots that I'm putting the berries and the trees. Now they are ready for me to transplant all the seedlings that I had ready to go in our greenhouse. And it was a perfect time for me to start some small seeds by making a cornstarch slurry. I kind of made it more of a gel because I heard that carrots, radishes, and lettuce, they need a lot of moisture. So having it as a gel, when you put it into your garden beds, it'll encapsulate the moisture around it when you plant them. So in this garden bed, like I said, I'm doing carrots, radishes, and lettuce. And I think I might go in where the spots are barren, and I might grow some corn in there because corn, from what I read, does well with all of those other plants. I will make sure that I update you when they start sprouting or if they fail. That's one thing about this whole process is it is a newer process to us because we haven't grown in these types of garden beds before. Our past garden that we had years ago was a old box spring, and my daughter Lydia, that you'll see throughout this video, used it as a school project. We both missed gardening so much that we decided that she would make a new garden and we would give her enough space that she could grow anything that she would like. So through the wins and fails, we will share them out. And we are so glad that you're here, so make sure you follow along to see more. Speaking of Lydia, here she is, and we started more seedlings. This way we have found is just reusing our cans that we accumulate and these little tiny styrofoam cups that we got from the Dollar Tree, along with aluminum pans that we got from the Dollar Tree. Just make sure you're poking those holes. We transplanted some zucchini that we had in our greenhouse. I'm so excited for some zucchini bread and some fried zucchini. And we made sure that we moved our berry bushes, our mulberry and our raspberry, and we also added a blueberry and a blackberry bush, which our mulberry and raspberry already have some berries growing on them. We found these pots, these hanging pots from the Dollar Tree, and we are starting all of our herbs in them. And they match perfect with the large pots that we got from Dollar General. I found a little friend in the greenhouse and saved them. This is an 8-spotted forester moth. In my spare time, I study entomology, and I try to share all of the insects and bug friends that I learn about. So if you're not following me for the garden stuff, maybe you can follow me for the bug stuff. Then right after, I found another friend. This little toad was in the garden beds when I was transplanting the zucchini, and I moved him to the backyard in these pots so he could be much happier out here.
Have a witchy day. Bye.